What's going on, my people? We live again. And as before I get started, I have to hit y'all with my slogan. Yesterday was today. Tomorrow is going to be today. So today has to be the day that we start getting up off our butts and chasing our dreams and putting that plan into action. Taking that first initial step. That's what we're doing today. I'm very excited today. Well, actually, I'm always excited, because it's another day that we get a chance to be a better person than we was yesterday in order to, push us ahead, get us a step closer to whatever we're trying to achieve in today's society or in life. So with that being said, I want to really talk about to piggyback off of, let me go back. I received some good feedback on my first video. I'm glad you guys like it, and appreciate the ones for actually watching it, and hopefully it can spread like a little wildfire and hit other people that I never know or people I never met, and or friends and family. So appreciate y'all guys for watching that first video. But today I want to get into how can we start tackling this goal, which starts by simply with practical means of exercising your discipline and sacrificing. Discipline is very simple and practical. It's easy said and done, but once you try to discipline yourself in a specific area of focus where you want to achieve that goal, it's very challenging, but it's not impossible to actually acquire discipline. So if you want something bad enough, you have to apply discipline, and you have to sacrifice by any means necessary to see how bad you want it. Like I said in the previous video, of course you're gonna have your pitfalls and failures and different adversity and obstacles, but no matter what those external conditions are, you have to exercise your discipline and you have to continue sacrificing because you want to keep your vision very clear. You know what I mean? Have tunnel vision. And discipline and sacrificing on a daily, on a daily basis or regularity is very important. And today I decided to really come up with a way to hold yourself accountable and being disciplined and sacrificing in order for the greater good of your goal or dream. I came up with this thing called your life contract. In your life contract, whatever you want to put is just something that you put on yourself to be held responsible or accountable for within that contract, and you can't break that contract with yourself because it's your life, right? So I created my own contract, and I want you guys to do this exercise with me in order to hold yourself accountable to what you said, because some people always only be committed when the mood is right, or only be committed when everything is going good. But once that mood change, that commitment just disappeared. You was all for it when you was confident, you was comfortable, and the mood was right. But once that mood changed, the circumstances change, you kind of you shaking up. So I want you guys to draw up a contract for yourself in order to keep yourself on track with whatever you're trying to achieve. And I drew up a contract for myself, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. It can be any type of form or format you want to put it in, as long as it's a contract. It's just a reminder of when them days get tough. You want to go back to that contract you signed to yourself. Remind yourself what you're doing it for and what you're willing not to sacrifice or compromise in order to get where you're trying to go. So with that being said, I'm gonna recite my contract I made to myself. I, Jeremy McNeil, take a vow to stay committed to my purpose, goals, dreams, and aspirations. I will hold myself accountable for my actions. I take full responsibility for my life. I will exercise discipline, courage, and faith in my abilities despite external conditions. I will not let distractions blind me from my vision. I will always display honesty, integrity, principles, and morals at the expense of monetary value. I will not let external conditions or people's opinion dictate my happiness, self esteem, or self confidence. I solely swear to be the best person I can be every day. I promise to value myself more than any other person or thing. I promise to never take shortcuts in life because I know it wouldn't feel fulfilled. I promise to add value to loved ones, friends, and people abroad. Sincerely, my life. And all those things I entailed in the contract are things that you can't buy with money, as far as honesty, integrity, and standing on your morals and principles, being courageous, and exercising that discipline and and sacrificing. So a lot of people wouldn't. What's crazy that I would really think if determination, courage, and faith was on sale beside a pair of brand new Jordans or Louis bag or designer belt, and courage, determination, and faith was half off, and that bag or shoes were full price, I guarantee you half the people would buy that bag or shoes over determination, courage, and faith. Sacrificing, being disciplined. Those things can those intangible assets can acquire 1,000 shoes, 1,000 bags, whatever you want, and they're just to bring awareness to you guys need to start valuing those intangibles that's instilled in us. Isn't everyone, to be exact. We just don't exercise it enough to to really instill it in our mind. So, with that being said, a lot of people gotta really rewire themselves because we really don't give ourselves a long. We really just give up on ourselves very easily when it comes to tackling goals and dreams because we want things to happen so fast. Being disciplined and sacrificing every day means you have to do it, no matter the time frame or something may go wrong, anything like that. We have to still exercise that same discipline and still sacrifice every day. So I want to leave that with you guys. I want you guys to create a life contract for yourself. You know, just a reference or a reminder to yourself when them days get hard, and it's gonna be tough days when you're on this path to, you know, acquiring your riches or whatever goals you want to achieve. And just be sure to exercise those intangibles, man. Don't at all costs. It's not for sale. Like, you can't buy determination, you can't buy integrity, you can't buy principles, you can't buy morals. You can't buy courage, you can't buy discipline. It's already instilled in us. It's just waiting on you to exercise it so it can help you. And that's what it is, man. We gotta hold each other accountable, man, and you gotta hold yourself accountable. Every day you go to bed, every day you wake up, you gotta look in the mirror and look at yourself, see if got all your intangibles intact in order to, you stand on something and you don't fall for any dollar value. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to create a life contract for yourself and sign it. Put it in a place where you can get to it and refer back to it when times get tough. And yeah, I want you guys to do that for me.